que os dois laços voltam ao Darkside Detective. Agora vai ser o último caso. Caso 6. Dawn of the Dead. Okay, summary. The chief summoned us all to the briefing room about the code red citywide issue. Dawn of the Dead. Skull, is everyone here? Good. There are riots all over the city, so it's all hands on deck. That means you too, McLean. Time to do some real police work. Are you sure if his stomach is able to afford it? Yeah, didn't think so, we did. You two, stop it. Officer Murakami was wounded in the field, but he's been cleared by medical to give us a debriefing on what's happening out there. Thanks, Chief. Guys, I've not seen anything like it before. Hordes of angry citizens shambling around, attacking one another and smashing up the place. It all seemed so mindless. We don't know what's causing this behavior, but we need to get out there and stop it. Be careful out there and good luck. Squad dismissed. Division. Dick Brickman here, reporting live from City Hall, where I, Dick Brickman, am slowly being approached by a hungry-looking politician. Are you up to date with the latest fashion trend? Old moldy clothes are in while looking alive is out. Wait, the local cat saves fireman from tree. Mr. Politician, all reports suggest that the city is in a state of panic. Can I get the response? Same old party line. When will these politicians live up to their acts? Scully, sorry McQueen. I know this isn't your usual kind of case, but I need everybody out on the street for this. No problem, Chief. Happy to help. How is your arm? I'll live, thanks. Rob tried to bite me, but I got away. Crazy, right? My name is next to the museum, a shop downtown, and the old mafia mansion. Looks like it's gonna be a busy day. According to this, the entire city is in the state of panic. Arrests, hospitalizations, collateral damage, and purchase of spooky soundtracks are all up. New detective. Não, eu pensava até que era a de aulas, a parceira dele, mas só que tipo, estava roupa diferente e assim. Our first day on the job and we get to tackle a riot. How exciting. $10, the newbie doesn't make it through the day. Hey, I'll take that bet, King. You'll do fine, detective. Actually, what's your name? Fish. No, fish. Fresh fish. Okay, I love good riot. Nothing makes me happier than to get some baton swing practice in. Okay, I better get Dooley and hit the road. Okay. Vamos começar aqui em Chinatown. This is where you got McNugget's retirement urn. What a funny party. You spent the entire time chasing around monsters. Chasing memories, you mean? Crash. There's a stringless tennis racket in here. Received broken racket. The stringless racket I found in the trash. Why was I searching in the trash, you ask? Shut up, that's why. Iron window. Looks like we're barred from there, Dooley. I don't get it. It's a window, not a club. I was... Never mind. Trash. There's nothing else in here but takeout containers and dirty magazines. Keep clean. I can't make out anything inside, but these flyers advertise some local businesses. The Grain Distribution Company, Holland Oats. Sanctuary for sensory deprived animals, deaf leopards. And the shop I buy my coats in, flexible rackets. I thought this place had a layer of dry ice adding to the mystery, but now I see it's a crack in our exhaust pipe. Oh, really? I wonder if I can get some other shopping in while we're here. The fuck is that? Are those paws? Nah, they couldn't be. Help! I'm trapped! Get rid of them! The trinkets. The hell? Monkey paws all came to life. Not feeling so lucky now. I hope the rights citywide aren't all undead related. Less worry, more scary. Get rid of them. Oh, wait, it's nice sentence. A shop like this runs on ambience. 80% of all sales are because customers can't see what they're buying. Oh. Healing crystals. Crystals used for some form of healing, I guess. Oh. Wow. Ow! It's sharp. That might be useful. Okay, cat. Given my current predicament, I'm starting to think none of these lucky charms work. Dreamcatcher? Dreamcatcher, used for trapping nightmares. Maybe useful in this nightmare. Tree. That's pretty. You should buy it. Treat yourself. Now's not the time to be shopping. Carpe diem, that's what I say. That's not. Never mind. Skull. Is that skull real? That's the skull of the previous shop owner. Her will stipulated I'll keep it on display at all times. Our books. Various books on positive living, feng shui, and harnessing the energy of the secret LPs to control your enemies. Wait, what? Box. What's this? Chinese puzzle box. I can't figure out how to open it. No idea what's inside. Large room with a sturdy lock. It's empty inside. Drop it. I'm not coming out until those things are gone. Boy oh boy. Stuff these people believe in, eh? But no. Not up a shop sign. Like alley mystic shops are never run by a McGillicuddy or Sanchez, are they? Green pipe, it's actually pointed onto the building. The mayor figured it was cheaper than building and maintaining real drains. Oh, okay. You can use it to catch that dreamboat king. There's not even enough rope in here to contain his ego. Ouch, I cut myself on the razor sharp edges. Eu não posso fazer isso primeiro, então. The rope is too tight, I need to loosen up somehow. Ah, okay. I can use the sharp edges to cut the dream catcher up. A bit loose for a game of squash, don't you think? Right. Careful swipe, and okay, I got them all. Receive monkey balls. I'm not coming out until those things are gone. Gone. Necessary. Lock it down. Thank goodness you came, officers. I don't know how else I escaped. You guys? They couldn't send some other cops. The law force is busy. It's an harassment. You called us. Hello again, Wang. Wang? Who's Wang? My name is Detective McQueen. Looks like we've got the wrong guy. What happened here? My lucky rabbit's foot, the monkey paws, the body out back. They all started moving. Body out back? I never said that. We've got no proof. Dooley, you hear him? What's happening? I turned down. You're asking so many questions. All this started not long after my store was robbed last night. Tell me more about the robbery. Last night some goons floated in. They smashed the place up and took some entirely legal ritual components. Ritual components doesn't sound legal. Good thing for me that the evidence was stolen then. Floated in? Yep, floated in a green maze. That sounds like Darksiders to me. I don't think we'll find anything else here, Billy. I'm not sure what Darksiders are doing here, but we need to get to the next crime scene. Museum. Why is this door smashed in? Looks like a break-in. Looters? Maybe, but they tend to go for televisions, not tapestries. Let's check it out. Russian posters. Seems there is an Egyptian-themed display in at the moment. Oh wait, those Egyptians were big. Those pictures aren't to scale. I knew that. I think our car is old enough to be on exhibition here. I don't like museums. They're just graveyards for old stuff. Dinosaur, an impressive specimen. There seems to be something stuck in here, but it's too far for me to reach. Like, after watching extensive historical footage, Greenlake's researchers believe this beast escaped a Costa Rican theme park in the early 90s. Presumed cause of death is drowning, as its tiny arms wouldn't have been great for swimming at the mainland. Wow, the team here must be top of their field. Anthropology. Skeleton. This is what a plastic skeleton looks like. Scientists think it may be what the human body was molded on. Fascinating. Part detective. A short to the skeleton. An ape, probably. Or a fine institute of learning this is. Curiosity cabinet. It's locked. I wonder if I can open it somehow. She's Egyptian. There are undead here too. What's causing all this? Smash cabinet. Looks like some jewelry is missing. The plaque says the gem of Osiris. Osiris? The Egyptian death god? I can't help but think that's tied in with what's going on across the city. Spectre. Spectre. No, a scepter. Scepter. Acceptor? I don't even know her. Wait, who are we talking about? Scepter. Sarcophagus. This must be where that mummy came from. I don't know how or why, but that thing must have come out of that sarcophagus. Better look for a way to lure it back in there. Right? I wonder if I can use this to dislodge wherever he ate. Bird bones. That must have been Tony Rex's last meal. Journal? The T has to stand for something. Pela. This might work as a makeshift lockpicking kit. A very fragile kit. What bone doesn't seem to fit? Maybe one of the other bones will work. Okay. That one doesn't seem to fit. Maybe one of the other bones will work. Oh, já estou. No, right. There's no. Yeah. Done. That seems to be it. Now to see what's inside. Jars. Eye of Newt. There's an old note of jars borrowing for soup. Will return ASAP. D. Jar. This seems to be filled with wasps. Living angry wasps. Jars. Irrational earwax gathered from the museum staff. Small jars. Used contact lenses. Jar. Urine sample. Found on site. Jar. Stuffed full of old invoices. Medium jar. Contains a drawing of some jam. Or jar some bad juju. Brain jar. Jar of pickled brains. I prefer pickled onions myself. Sorry, pickled brain, but I need to take care of some undead business. There's a case closed pun in here somewhere, but there's just no time. I guess this case is all wrapped up. No, it's case closed. I think we'll find anything else of note here. Let's get to the next crime scene. Wait. Hey. So some Darksiders have stolen an orb linked to a god of death, and there was what seemed to be a mummy. I suspect those two things are linked. Ok, então não dá para voltar. Mention. We have reports of a break-in at the Dawn's old mansion. Let's check it out. Detective. The city's in chaos. Sure, we've better things to focus on than a derelict building. We don't know who they are or why they broke in. This mansion belonged to a mafia don. For all we know, there's a hidden weapon cache in here. When all crazy things are across the city today, whatever they want, we had better make sure they don't get it. Guess. Was that a good use of police resources in time? No. Was it fun? Yes. All trees. He must have been doing pretty well for himself to have a beachside house with palm trees. Maybe crime does pay after all. Don't say it. Others. These things remind me of some of the people we've met on our cases. Good sign. It says stay out. Luckily, the law doesn't apply to us. The law does apply to us. Just not in this particular case. Approximation. Strange. This must belong to whoever is in there. This stuff looks dangerous. I better power it down for now. Receive battery. It doesn't do anything since I remove the battery. Window. These boarded windows make it hard to see much inside. Condemned sign. I don't see why it's condemned. Looks like a perfectly fine sign to me. Mansion. Sorry, you can't be here. This place is condemned. Range. That's not right. Is there somebody there? Yes, are you okay? I'd be a lot better if I wasn't trapped in here by that thing. Hold on, we'll do something. Painting. Cacophony. That's one mean looking mobster. It was also mean acting. Do you think those two facts are related? This seems to be the rope that holds the chandelier in place. It seems to be stuck by a table. Or potentially conveniently located table. Surprisingly, it didn't couch for a mob boss to in his house. Kitchen. Broken cupboard. I can't open this one. I wonder what treasures are inside. Not enough to force it open, however. Open cupboard. Various supplies, including candles. I think I'll take one. Nice place. A little too much decay for my taste, though. I think that liquid is so dark and stinky. I wouldn't put my hand in there for any reward. Could leave drawer. No knives, scissors, or any sharp objects. For convenient inconvenience. That's the remains. There's the remains of a long forgotten roast chicken in here. It is not edible, really. Cup. Somebody have cleaned this cup. I'm sure they won't mind me taking their sponge. Pots. We could use these at the Blood Wolf camp. Somebody ruined our pots by melting marshmallows all over them. What? Somebody. What? Those monsters. Fridge. Oh, what a stink. Somebody forgot to clean out the fridge when this place was condemned. Anything there I can eat? Really, it's all rotten. I'm so hungry. You made things sound urgent, so I skipped second breakfast. This is urgent, Dooley. Fine, but after all this, you're buying me pancakes. Bloodwolf trick, combine a battery with steel wool to make a fire starter. But Emily taught me that. That's possible. Fire starter. Oh, another one. I just need this to magically float. No, that's all. I guess let's try something else. Let's just leave this here. This should be able to burn through the rope in a suitable, slow, and dramatic fashion. It's safe to come out now. Detective, is now a good time to mention I'm allergic to fire? Oh shoot. Russia? Ou da biblioteca? E também do comboio. You guys, I owe you big time. What were you doing here? Actually, for no reason at all. We should go outside before you tell us. Thanks for saving me back there. I'll tell him Ghostbuster from Ghostbuster. Are you okay? I am, thanks to you guys. What's up with the getup? I'm an inspector now. Since I kept finding myself at weird goings-ons, I licensed myself a franchise. There was a localized storm here last night, so I knew that meant something was happening after the events at the library. Good catch. Is this your equipment? It is. It's a spectrometer. You like it? It reads for activity. I brought it with me to help get readings. But I got trapped in that room and didn't get to look at the readings yet. Trapped by the creature? Later, yes, but not at first. There were people here, searching the place. Their accents were hard to understand, but they were looking for the dawn. But it's been dead for a while. Yeah, they left when they realized that. I waited a while to make sure they didn't come back. But then, the thing burst out of the floor and I was trapped again. So what do the ringings say? That's odd. The battery's missing. Thankfully, there's a printout inside. Give me a second while I open it up. Wow, lots of spectral readings. Whoever was looking for the dawn, they weren't human. Dooley, I just figured it out. The Darksiders aren't looking for something at the Dawn's house. They are looking for the Dawn. But you said he was dead, which is why they took the Gem of Osiris and the ritual components. They're trying to resurrect him. Wow, Detective, what an amazing coincidence that every place the Chief sent us was tied in so tightly with what's really going on. If we had been sent to even one different location, you may never have pieced it all together. There's no time to work out the undoubtedly small probability of things having worked out like this. We need to get to the graveyard, and fast. We can't let them return. You should probably leave too, Russia. Because of that fire you started? Fire? What fire? You must be things. Probably starved from being inside. Bad for the mind. Make sure to eat something when you leave. Which you should do now. For food, not fire. I think that went smoothly. Graveyard. Smooth day. Okay. This is Detective McQueen. We have tracked the source of all this to the graveyard. Pressing backup. Are scattered across the sea. Here's no available help. Your own. Drat. Looks like it's just you and me, Dooley. McQueen and Dooley solving crimes while looking coolly. Cool. I think I like it, Detective. But make out point. Okay. Let's go. I wonder if we can get an overview of the situation from here. It's what I feared. The place is swarming with zombies. This must be the Darksiders we've heard about. The boy. They're firing at somebody inside the church. I can't make out who though. Look, Dooley, over there. There's some bad mumbo jumbo happening at the crypt. We need to stop them from bringing the dawn back. Brilliant. Hey, Dooley, let's go. No doubt about it. They're zombies, alright. Looks like we're not getting in that way. Maybe leaving the lights on wasn't the best way to sneak up to this place. Might need this nightstick to keep the welcoming party at bay. Alright, okay. Get back your monsters! Finally, a positive application for police brutality. Well, it's handbook off, but he doesn't seem to care. We might need another way in. Your shift zombie arm. Oh, hope that gets old. They're far too eager a welcoming party. Zombie arm. I think I'll try something else. The turn belt on. Hey, bros! Pastor Farley. Hey, bros, I need help. I'm being confronted with dangers to both my physical self and my dogmatic views on the universe here. There's somebody trapped in the church. If we don't get it and help him, there'll be zombie father. Okay, move right. Manual. Dumpster. If we can get this into position, I can get over the wall. Ugh, it's stuck. The wheels seem to be rusted. Zombie arm? No. Manhole. It's covered by the massive dumpster. If there's another manhole on the other side of this wall. Street light. There's one for you, Dolly. Here's one for you, Dolly. How many cops does it take to change a light bulb? No idea. But thanks, Dolly. It's working. You're not our concern. Also, street lights fall under the state maintenance department, not the police. I thought you'd know that. Know that, detective. Alright. Well, it's too high to jump over. Dolly, give me a boost. Our detective, but I put my back out in the gym this morning. We're going to have to find another way. Oh, mas já foi uma das. Okay, second. If we can get this into position, I can get over the wall. Stuck. Oh, the wheels seem to be rusted. Ah, okay, look in the dumpster. Okay, no, I can use that to oil the wheels, but I can't quite reach it. Okay, in position. Now squeeze the muscle and got it. Again. Okay, that's the wheels oiled up. Let's push this into position. Okay, dude. I'll go over the wall. You go through the sewers. Thankfully, that way one of us can save those people and stop the Dawn from being brought back. I mentioned that I don't like to. Not the time, buddy. The city needs us. I know. Hey, detective? Yeah? Be careful. You too, buddy. You too. Ooh, okay. Sure gate. That way is blocked off by a large gate. What secrets are you hiding, gate? When all this is done, I'm going to launch an investigation into you. I'll call it Gate. Without this is a secret bolt hole for government informants. This is how the government pumps up the hydrogen monoxide into our homes. Monsters. Right? What? Oh, sewer gator. Hey little guy, what are you doing down here? So, I'm watching my stories. Lay on me bed. Gator in the sewers. Watching TV. Well, that story checks out to me. Enjoy it, mister. Just keep an eye out for cannibals. There's a TV show on urban legends. But monsters. Oh my. Evil clown. Hi, Dooley. Aren't you gonna say hello? 1 second there, guy. What's a clown doing down here? Isn't this a circus? I give balloons to wayward kids. You know. And, there's cotton candy and rides. Nope. Surprises down here. Surprises? Did I mention the balloon come in all colors? I see no harm in any of this. Good on you for making sure that those kids aren't frightened. Thanks. As you were. You too. Okay, pounds more. Power box. This box holds all the power in the city. Let's go and blow it a little. Okay. That boat's not the only thing floating down here. Okay. There is young. Hello, officer. What brings you into the sewers? Ah, you know us cops. Always wading in the filth of humanity. But why are you here? Us? We're repairing the power lines. We've noticed all those flickering lights across the city recently. We're going to fix that. That sure is great. A great excuse. Do you think I'm an idiot? Huh? You're thinking. Wait, you're so just cage. You're saying that innocent. I see your sign. That's an inverted eye. You guys are I Mason. You guys are I Masons. Refrigerate. What? No, the other one. Freeze. I meant freeze. This is why so many of my TV dinners spoil. Drop your stuff and get out of here. I'll arrest you, but I have places to be. What are you talking about? We're just here to fake resisting arrest, is it? I guess we gotta listen to officer and take rest or day off, Tyrese. Sure. We'll be fine. It'd be nice to get home to the family early for change. Send those crooks left their sinister sign behind. And go hammer. I confiscate this so they can't return to whatever shady business they were at. Construction parts, devilish debris, a cunning foe. I wonder what nasty business they were up to. You know, hole into the planet inside Eden, beside the planet, or building a lair with lizard people who secretly rule over us. Maybe they were planning to sacrifice something to the moment. Whatever it was, it's being thwarted. Don't send our trust or whatever mischief those two were up to. But I don't know if it's safe to tear it apart like this. Great. This gate is blocking me from going any further. If only there was a way past it. Hey, you need a license to handle these guns. The Gango Hammer being used by those secret agents of chaos. When life gives you lemons, smash those lemons with a hammer. Then send the lemon carcasses back to life. But so it knows not to mess with you again. Amen. You went full Cape Johnson. With Cape Johnson again. Meanwhile, quit it. Triasa macabre, drowned in a stack overflow. Grave macabre, crushed by writer's block. Paul Bear Conway painted himself into a corner. Van haunting. Nobody heard what happened to him. Chris Woolston, eaten alive by bugs. Schmitty, we've been breached. Charge! Wait. Greg, I do apologize. I thought you were the hun come to munch on my brain for military secrets. I can tell now, you're a Yankee boy. It's in the stance, not rigid enough. Soldiers like a melted ice cream on a Sunday morning. Okay. Gas mask. This seems obscure enough to be useful. Hands off, old boy. Those onions outside smell dreadful. That mask is my only protection. Boots, huh? Boots in my size. Like them old chap, they're yours. Belonged to a sergeant of mine in the war. Thanks. Wait a second. These aren't normal boots. They've got metal sockets in them. He had mechanical legs. Needed special shoes that would click on. It's why I've no use for them. How generous. Helmet. That's a nice helmet. It's poor form to comment on another man's piece, old chap. Trenching shovel. I'm afraid you can't have that, old chap. I needed to bash zombie Fritz should he try to enter my bunker. Stove. So nice and warm. Another reason to not want to go back out there. Built it myself from plain parts after I was shot down here during the Great War. I say Great War, but really, it was a mediocre at best. Wow, okay. Grave digger. Can I help you, old bean? Who are you? Brigadier Reginald Smith. Smitty to my friends. Of course I have no friends. No time for friends in the army, eh? Surely, you're not still in the army. My dear chap, when you sign up for life. How long have you been here? Blimey, I don't jolly well know. Last year as a young man, took a job as a grave digger, as I wasn't a citizen. All happened sometime ago, I should imagine. Are you okay? You look like you've been through a lot. Yes, just a scratch. Should have seen the un when we were with them, done with them. To a military man, can you help give me up for the fight? Helping with the war effort? Sounds spiffy. I still have my military kit. Let's see. There's my messaging, but things seem messy enough here already. Water bottle, but it's been shot up. Ground sheet. A sheet would probably be more use if it hasn't been ground up. It's not looking good, old chap. I tell you what. Take my gas mask. It's over there on the shelf. Thanks. Anything to stop Fritz in his tracks. Bye. Pip. I'll be careful with that. Probably still has some mustard gas caked. Where was this when I was hunting down those gremlins? Seems like water tower. Another water tower. It seems to be full of rainwater. There's another crime scene, eh, Moon? I think it's time we had a little talk down at the station. Scaffolding. I hope this structure is sturdy because a piece of this could move and... Oh. Okay. Rentia. Looks... Okay here, Slim. You got such a stray zombie. Yeah, straight. Fight a few rounds, chase it off, and be thankful that it ain't got so hard to deal with. Yeah. Bored. Probably. Right. I can pass by them, but maybe I can find a way to go over them and get in through that broken window. I need to get out of here before I get munched on. So it's just gas. I'm not putting this thing on. Maybe I can find a better use for it. Purple military boots modified so something metal can click into them. Scaffolding. Some metal scaffolding from the bar tower. Scaffolding is a perfect fit. Your shift tilts. Okay, let's try this out. They can't get me all the way up here. Oh, great. Okay. My tower legs. The legs of this tower look badly damaged. Okay, that's a bit. You can't get me, but they're still blocking the door. Open window. The Darkside goons shot out the window. Give me a handy way in. Ancient McScream? What are you doing here? What are any of us doing anywhere? Helpful as ever. I need to save whoever is trapped in the bell tower, then figure out the plan to get to the crypt and stop the ritual. That ritual. What are you doing here? Circle that the wounded, barking at the beasts, get wood fished, and carry on. That's still not helpful. I'm going to presume you mean I'm here because other Darksiders are here. Presumption is the mother of dragons. Oh, Chief Cooley. What's going on here? What are you doing in the right side? Onions. You okay? I'm shot, son. Right in the gut. So it was you and McScream those guns were shooting at. That we were, son. Burning up from the inside out. I am. Darkside bullets is not like yours, but with them being full of cursed components, I should pour. What can I do to help? Can we remove the bullet? It cannot be removed normally, son. I need some purified water to wash the beds out. I'll have a look around. As your word then, son. Goodbye. Oh. Stained glass window. Hey there. Any chance of a miracle? No. Right. Candle. Those candles are bigger than my head. Sensor? The sensor is full of old, caked in moldy, smelly incense. Best use? No. Best $3. Calendar. A blocky dog's calendar. As rubber pens, a letter opener, some reading glass. The lens is popped out. I'll take the letter opener. Chair. I wish I had a nice chair like this back in the office. I couldn't confiscate this for the case, could I? No. Could I though? No. George, it has the core religious texts from all major faiths, and they got a note saying, just in case. Always be prepared. Shredder. It's a heavy-duty shredder. Could probably even tear up clothes. Get back, demon bro. Great. Now I'm soaked. Gnarly. Thought you were all that. Totally wiped out on my end, bro. Right. You have a towel I can borrow? Sports bag. An assortment of extreme sporting goods. from scuba tanks to hang gliders and oddly face paints. Why do you have all this? Dude, I like to extreme to the max, and you can't extreme to the max without painting your face. But the scuba tank is bust. I lost the mouthpiece. I'm gonna throw it out. Mind if I take it? Sure, dude. Joy. Right on. Priest. Sorry for the washout, dude. What was that about? Hollow heads don't like holy water, my friend amigo. Turns them into mush burgers. Good to know. I've come to save you. Are you okay? Given the circumstances, I'm happy to be upside. I'm not drowning in a swell of undead. I need to get you out of here. You can cause a break-in, that wave of undead. I can get myself out, dude. How will I do that? Like the surfer listens to the sea. Maybe you should listen to the dead. That actually, that might work. Good idea. The Lord speaks through me, Broseph. What's with all the sports gear? I was meant to be going on an extreme sports holiday, but I stayed to bless some babies. I will not make that mistake again. Can I have some holy water? Far out, dude. Happy to share the Lord's liquid. Don't say it like that. I'm way low right now. Wasted my last wipeout on you. But you can have my dregs. But dude, it's not enough to mush hollow. Alright, okay. Bye. Sayonara, dude. Your spell, shiny bell. Thanks, I polished it myself. Use this to wash out your wound. Much better. Thank you, son. Okay, you feel better now? Much better. Ready to fight the forces of evil once more. I knew I was right about you, good egg. This one. Goodbye, son, and Godspeed. The opener, tank. That seems to be no. A tiny shaped knife. Man should hold up as replacement for a breathing apparatus for a few minutes at least. Wicked, yeah. Where's the key? It's not safe to go out. It's not safe to go back out there. My makeshift entrance, I can still hear the zombies outside. Range. Sounds like they're arguing. If only I could understand them. I was sure. No. I have to understand what those monsters want before going back outside. I spoke with Ghoulie. Is he still festering in the pits of agony? He's recovering now. Only few consider getting better to be recovered. Right, do you think you can teach me to talk to zombies? Are we not all, in a way, zombies? This so close. Sometime later. Huh, that was easier than I thought. Everything is easy for the ignorant. Hey. Okay, let's find out what those zombies are saying. Okay, let's try this again. Brains, 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 brains. They seem angry and confused. If I could disguise myself as one of them, I think I could unionize them and lead them away from the church. I need to find a way to make myself look and smell less alive. Go back out there, look and smell alive. Without the disguise, I'd be eaten alive. Hey, brains, brains, brains. Your brains, my brains. Your brains, my good brains. Think for that, son. If I can find a way to scrape some of it loose, I could use my lovely limits. Okay. I can scrap. Wait. Ah, and done. Boy, that stinks. Okay, let's try this again. Brains, 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 brains. It's making me confused. Need to find a way to. I smell that, but I still look too alive to go out there. Look like it's working. Wait, always use the. Can you use your face paints to make me look undead? Do that. 110%, bro. Percents only go up to 100. 110, bro. 110. Fine. I mean, fine. Sayonara, dude. I smell death and my skin is grey, but my clothes are too new looking for me to pass as dead. Oh, right. Sorry, coat, but I need to look more undeadish. Okay, I should be able to pass as one of them now. Brains, 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 brains. Okay, they've agreed to unionize under my leadership. Wait, alright. Time to go talk to the people who brought them back. Mamma mia! It's a zombie horde. Run, Slim! Yeah, run. Mafia car. They stole a good, solid car. Who believe anything that this crashed into? Okay, let's go to yourself. Drop this before running off. Driving away when I'm so close to stopping them, it seems like madness. Stop right there. Alexander Pope. Too late, right sider. I live. I'll corpse him. He's no zombie. He's a human, you fool. Brains? Oh no. Destroy. Brains. So this is how it ends. Not with a bang, but with me whimpering. I think this is about to give. Dooley, he's trapped under the rubble with all those zombies. I need to save him. The priest said that only water turned them to mush, but where would I find enough of it? The statue of Saint Monica, patron saint of being trapped in spooky crypts with bad guys. Either. I don't understand why. A floating being needs a ladder to paint on walls. But I'm glad they do. It could make a passable walkway. Magical paint. This must be the ritual paint taken from Wangs. They use it to paint those markings and summon corpses. Someone's soul into our Dawn's body. Ok, já vem. Ah. Oh, eu posso implementar para aqui. Shoot. Blah blah. I need to bless the water tower for me. Bro, are you for real, bro? I've gathered all the undead into the sewers. I need to flush them fast. I've been waiting to be asked to turn out that mushgachus. Like, literally, forever. You have a distinct way of talking about your faith. What can I say, bro? The Lord is my surf guy. He ain't tight and hang after. And I want to bring the whole world out on the waves with us. But we, Lord and I, take safety mucho serioso. Take this life ring with you, in case you get caught up in the flood. Flood to wash the sinners away. Super biblical, bro. Super biblical. Dude, bro. I'm gonna go do my thing, bro. May the big G be on your side. Vamos então. Difficult thing for that, son. I found the Dawn and the screw. They're trapped below the crypt, and Dooley is trapped there with them. Then, son, what is it that has you talking to me? Then, you as a rescue on the stage. Up to it. Okay, bye. Good day, son, and Godspeed. Found the dark side? No. All that zombie talk earlier tired me out. I must rest my eyes. Building? I need you. La 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 la. Bro, I'm all over this, bro. Go do your thing. I'll be right, bro. It's charge. Not this against me. It's me. I'm disguised. Ah, the Yankee boy. Black ops behind enemy lines. Just something like that. Yes. As you were there. Can I help you? No. Nada disto. Ointment used for naughty rituals. This won't work, is trapped under the rubble. Might find him in your supply. Aha. Quickly, put this on, buddy. Okay. I'm too not in water to need this. Nothing seems to be happening. They're trapped down in there with Dooley, but it's only a matter of time before one of them spots him. Bro, I'm all over this, bro. Go do your thing, I'll be ready. It's mind blessing, I better get everything else ready. Será que já passou então as chaves? Okay, Dooley's ready, I'm ready, are you ready? Yep, there, father. Cowabunga. I think that is yes. Best of luck, dude. I'm off to my vacay. The pedal's locked in place and the car is good to go. I hope my aim is true. Water. I hope that worked. Hey, Dooley, you okay there, buddy? Feeling a little wet behind the ears, but I'm okay. Let's hear it. Oh, god damn it. You took my minutes. I'll have to create new ones, starting with your friend, eh? Hold on, Dooley. Damn it. If only there was a way to, I could send the Dawn back to the dark side. Oh. Wait. 5 minutes for another ritual. I think I'll try something else. There's no sim, I need to think of something. Totally. I don't know stage. Okay, bring it up. I have copied the ritual markings onto this ring to turn it into a makeshift portal. This portal is ready for use. Shit, to take careful aim. No. Got it. Enjoy your exile back to the dark side. Okay, dude? I'll leave that detective. Good. I was worried about you in there for a minute, buddy. Let's get you out of those sewers. Now there. Now then. Now then. Now. Then, we has arrested the rest of his accomplices and locked them away. He's uncooperated to reduce his sentence, reverse the ritual side effects that raise the dead in your city. Read that all. The undead is back to being plain old dead now. Good, because I had no idea how I was going to fix that. That was crazy, dangerous magic guy. I was young and innocent, easily misled. It happened a half hour ago. I've grown a lot in that time. A new man, ready for parole, I'd say. Anywhere we owe you for this, brass ass. Well, I'd say anytime, but let's make sure this never happens again, eh? Absolutely. Let's get to proceeding this locker, James. Hey, agent. Sometime later. Dick Brookman here with Detective McKing, who just received a medal for stopping the riots across the city. Can you tell me, Dick Brookman, and them viewers of Dick Brookman, what happened, Detective? There were riots across the city, and now there aren't. Light on the details. There, Detective. Your wife is a mayor. Is that a conflict of interest? Nope. There you have it, friends. No conflicts and one French medal. Congratulations to the detective. Faster. After all that, I can't believe he got a medal instead of you, Detective. They're saying that the water tower burst a few days prior and got tainted by dead bodies before leaking into the reservoir, giving everyone temporary madness. At least we know what happened. You're a hero, Detective. Thanks, buddy. That means a lot. Caso fechado. Oh. E outros aqui, mas fica para uma outra próxima. Então, até à próxima.